All right, let's see. Is everything working properly? Yep, seems like it. See if OBS is... Okay, OBS is working just fine. All right, let's switch over to Skyward Sword. All right. The last place we left off is, I don't remember. I got some upgrades, I know that. Off stream, I got some upgrades. I upgraded the bomb bag. I got these. I got them from the goddess cubes. The goddess cubes are just 3 goddess cubes I got last time, and they weren't super vital or important. I just got them, and they're mine now. I now have a sacred shield because that went on sale, and so I could buy that. I bought the last adventure pouch. At least I think I did. Yeah, okay, I did. Just wanted to make sure. So I've got everything I can get so far. This is the Ballad of the Goddess. I upgraded both of my shields, I think, all the way up to max. My other shields, not these ones, not this one. This shield can't be upgraded yet because I need dusk relics in order to do that. But these two are both up to the highest they can be. And I can't wait until I get the last medal, which should be the... there are 2 more medals. There's the rupee medal and then there's the rare items medal. So I just need to look around for those 2. And then I'll be somewhere golden. Alright. Other than that, I am going to continue on with the story. So, right now where we are is... I need to talk to Gaypora. Gaypora will give me knowledge that I need to... Oh, I also upgraded my net, that's right. I upgraded my net and I upgraded this so it does this now. It just goes really fast. And it has much more stamina. So it'll go for a lot longer. So I shouldn't have to worry about that running out anytime soon. Other than that, yeah, I just need to continue onward. How many of the rare materials did I use? I did grind for a whole lot of them, but I used all of my tumbleweeds. I grinded for these, and I used a few of them. I grinded for these, and I used a few of them. I don't have a lot of those anymore, or these. That'll be alright. Okay, so once I get Dusk Relics, they should be... Oh, and I got 1 Evil Crystal from a Gossip Stone. The Goron was talking about them earlier, and so I played a sweet little tune for a stone, and it gave me an Evil Crystal. Which I used to upgrade, I think, one of my shield. I think it was actually... No, I think I used it to upgrade this. Anyway... I need to talk to Gaypora. When I talk to him, he's gonna tell me the lyrics to the song, and then I've got to go use those lyrics in order to find a method to unlock the Battle of Gods. You're Rockling, good to see you're still in one piece. The One Piece? It's real? How's it going down there? Are you sure you're closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda, things must have been terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? I know I'm not much of a singer. Just lyrics, please. You want the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You would put me on the spot for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but I recall there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower and the plaza. I don't know a thing about the two whirling sails, though. Something the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen? But how do you go about doing that? What does that mean? Two whirling sails. Two whirling sails. Something I'm a little peeved about, but not really. It doesn't matter that much. Is the shield that I have. It's called the Sacred Shield. You can upgrade it all the way up to the Goddess Shield, I believe. But I really wish that this was actually the Hylian Shield that you upgraded all the way up. It's not. Would have been cool, though. Oh, those are the beacons to show the islands that I saw. Oh, that's why I went down here. I was like, why did I go down there? Because one of the whirling sails in the song is this one. So I have to show this one to the light tower. The other one's over there, but I'm trying to remember something. An item that I haven't gotten yet. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Something flashed in my head, like a memory of something that I needed to do. And then I forgot about it. Oh, come on. Thank you so much for tracking down Kukleo Link. Such a gorgeous day today, too. On a day like this, there's nothing I'd like more than to head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. Of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Story of my life. Hey! What's up, Link? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it always catches the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, it used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down off the edge somewhere beneath the clouds. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below recorded. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if I brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I'd probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure. But how do you even go and look for the propeller in the first place? Once it falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back and forth beneath the clouds. I'm talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Hey kid, what's up? It looks like you need to get something off your chest. I know what it is. You got a favor to ask me, right? Yes. Huh? Is that this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with? Probably just came in to make fun of the crazy guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? But get in line, I heard it before. Wait, it's not why you're here. You said you need to pick something from the clouds with this robot? You know what this means? It means you believe my grandpa's story too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but don't think I can help you. See, my grandpa's old robot. What's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right. I remember. His name was Scrapper. He might not be much to look at these days. He's an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. My old Gramps did tell me this. If you get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower, it's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen one. Take mine! I have so many. What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. So this ancient flower, you got some real sticky, oily stuff coming out of its stem. Great. We can use this to fix Scrapper. Right here. I'll give him the up and running in no time. Woo! Here we go. Thank you. I got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything. Zzz. Huh? Who's this green-clad individual of small stature? Whoa, it talks. Can you believe that? Guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Zzz. Well, then I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude. Zzz, conk. Hey now, watch it. That's the way to talk to someone who just saved your life. This kid wants you to haul some stuff around and you're going to help him. This individual may have restored reparations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low in my task priorities. Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return it to the sky. Who are you? Your name is Fi? Should I call you Mistress Fi? Looking for something, Mistress Fi? I understand. Hey, you're a Chris, I'll carry anything, regardless of weight or destination. This motherfucker is a simp master. We now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin searching for the windmill propeller. Master Short Pants, I have for assistance. I don't detect Mistress Fi's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fi to call me and I'll arrive with haste. Bzz. How do you recover all the stuff falling from these clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. He's kind of goofy looking when it comes to finding things, but he's always right on the money. I have bought everything. Yeah, okay. Alright, so just to show what all these three things were. This was Beetle's Island. You just land on top of the little ledge there and you get to Beetle's Island. This thing was hidden underneath, hidden behind a rock wall. You just blow up with bombs. And this one, I can't remember, so it must have not been super hard to do. And we saw the propeller the last time we were in Eldon, so I don't have to go searching for it. I know where it is. This is the one you were searching for. It is not possible to retrieve using the robot services we've been listed. Would you like me to call the robot? I'll send the robot the word to the robot using telepathic transmission, Master. Simpbot is on his way. Mr. Spy, I hope you weren't waiting long. You want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, they're in my way here. I said, get out of the way. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect propeller as soon as possible. Is that a dusk relic? No, it's just a wall. Oh. I never dug up that guy. To the sky. Reach for the sky. Cutscene. Well, not cutscene, but it entered my. It did the load zone early. Use that windmill propeller. Zzz. DDB, bzz. Feel free to call. For Mrs. Fry, I will travel to any destination. There goes Simpbot. Was that the beat up old robot from God knows place? Wait, just a second. Is that? It is. It's a windmill propeller. That thing is supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Seeing the whole story handed through Gonda's family was actually true. Oh, somehow I got a feeling somehow I love prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. This goes in here. I just crank in a few clicks. And then I smash the windmill flat so it doesn't work anymore. That ought to do it. If you can find me someone to spin the propeller, you can probably turn the windmill around. Honey! Honey! Oh, I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix her cupboard. It's for the woman is always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. Of course, it goes the long way around. Fucking kidding me? The mechanical advantage has got to be fucking massive with this. You have to have a massive series of pulleys and cogs in order to get something like this to spin. And it'd spin really slowly because you're only using air to push a small little dinky propeller. So in order to spin it much faster, you'd have to be able to spin it at a huge distance. All right. Oh yeah. I was just doing the detour for fun. Oh, give me 1 second. I forgot to do something. I'm back. Sorry about that. I forgot to take my meds. So now I can have Scrapper haul things around. I can locate a bunch of items below the surface and fix them. The sound of the goddesses beneath the sound of the goddesses song beneath the light's radiance unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. It's weird. This game feels like an elaborate puzzle beset by the gods in order to accomplish a prophecy that, like, seems like unnecessary. Master, there's a high probability that the beam of light will lead us to the clues of the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of the beam of light. This is the big storm cloud. It's always rainy over here. If it's not rainy, it's at least cloudy. And I was waiting for the third flap to happen too. I was just a little too early. These flying things are basically flying mold orms, which I haven't really made that connection until now. Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I'm able to determine the means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. This isn't really a puzzle. This thing has so many solutions to it. Hylia was alive when this thing was made, so she made a statue of herself with the ability to sing. Master, I have important information. When struck with the crest of the Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from a place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must earn the relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of these gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to purifying the sacred flames. Now I bestow upon you unto you a melody that it will serve you as a key. Opening the first trial awaits you deep within the wilds of Farron Woods. That song is called Furor's Courage. It is a rousing melody that will guide you. You learned Furor's Courage! Master, you must overcome the trial set before you to obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Furor's Courage to memory. Now you use it to use your dazzling ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for Farron Woods as soon as you are ready. So the first thing that I'm going to be given is, I can't remember, but I think it's the Water Dragon skill. It allows me to swim. Does that mean I'm going to Floria first? So I'm going back to Farron. I'll be getting the weak ass fucking little baby thing. The one in Lanero is much better. Because it's a dual claw shot. So this will be the first time I'm going to be able to officially equip the Dusk Relic. And so every place where there is normally an Ember Relic in the real world, there'll be a Dusk Relic in this realm. And the Farron one is the easiest one. It's incredibly easy. And so this is going to be my best opportunity to get as many Dusk Relics as I can. This is also the first game that has Guardians in it, though they're hardly the same kind of Guardians from Breath of the Wild. They are still giant, spiritual, mechanical creatures. Unexpected, I cannot follow you into this realm for the trials, wait you for your mind alone. This nature of the process known as the Silent Realms, they contain they are the domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial for our Silent Realm tests the limits of your courage. Your spirit has been temporarily separated from your body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. Yeah, the spirit vessel is my spirit plant represents your spirit, Link. It's also directly taken from fucking Twilight Princess. As the spirit vessel with this vessel will signify that you have completed the trial, allowing your growth. There's a tier for Aurora, you'll need to collect 15 of them. Okay. Yeah, the Guardians. So Guardians will wake up and they'll chase me and they'll attack me. So as soon as you walk out of that safe place, the Guardians all wake up. So you just walk over to this. The Guardians will all go to sleep, and I've got 90 seconds. These are light fruit. This will illuminate all of the different tiers for, I think, 10 seconds. Oh, dang it. Whatever. So I can spend as long as here as I want, so long as I know where one of those little tier things are. I'm gonna save the nearest one for last, which I suppose is gonna be that one. So these are watchers. They're similar to the sky watchers in Breath of the Wild, where if you get close, they'll be able to like get closer to you. But once you get into their light, then they'll aggro onto you. Nice of the goddesses to keep stamina fruit in this area. Here's the first dusk relic. Also, it doesn't matter if I'm walking into this so long as I grab the spirit fruit. Yes, I have angered. I know. Shut up, Fi. I get it. But no matter what, even if I get caught, like, I outpace the Guardians. Like, if I run faster than them. I just need to keep my stamina up in order to do that. Oh, there's another amber relic. Dusk relic? Jesus Christ. Keep calling the amber relics dusk relics and all the dusk relics amber relics. The fuck am I, some sort of emituar? I haven't collected many of the heart pieces that I know are lying around, but that's mostly because of the fact that I know they're not going anywhere, and I've got to go through these areas so many times over again that you really don't have to worry about them the first time. Unless you're really low on health and you need them, then go for them, but like it's not hard to collect all of the heart pieces in this game. They're not particularly hidden that well. In fact, one of the rewards I got from the goddess cubes that I did last after I ended stream was a heart piece, so well, that would have been the closest one. That's unfortunate. Oh, they also refill your stamina if you touch them. That's cool. Anyway, there's plenty of dusk relics in these areas. If you look for them. That's an area for it to blow up. Okay, so there's only one more left. So all I'm doing now is looking for dusk relics until I physically can't anymore. Which I think I got a majority of the desk relics. I don't think I got all of them. I wonder if I can get there. I don't think I saw hanging vines, so I don't think so, but that'd be cool. Yeah, I've said this before, but I have mild aphantasia, which means I can't, like, sort of contextualize things in my head when it comes to areas, like in physical space. I just have a hard time with that. So this area is actually so fucking confusing because of how, like, non-linear it is. I literally basically go off on memory of, like, images in my head. Like I'll see something that I've seen before and I'll be like, oh, I know where to go from here in order to get to the next image of memory that I need to, like, I can use as another reference point in order to get somewhere different. Anyway, I got the Water Dragon skills. Congratulations, Master Link. You have passed the trial. The Water Dragon skill is one of the goddess's secret gifts. The great spirit of the Water Dragon provided you the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods, Master. I must conclude that this flame is likely part of the area that you have not explored. Okay, so I have 5 dusk relics after that. Not particularly the most, but it's still plenty amount. I am gonna take this opportunity. Oh, look, moblins have started spawning. These are moblins. They only start spawning after... They only start spawning after you do the whole thing with the goddesses thing. Normally they drop 20 rupees. They didn't that time, but you know, normally they do. Anyway, I'm gonna go up to this area because I haven't blown this up yet, and I know I have to because behind it is a heart piece. So I better just do that now instead of later. No, it was a golden skull. What the hell? Don't get in this fucking spot you out of the corner of my eye. Anyway, so this area, and then I know the next place in order to unlock the images in my head was right here and here. Yeah, okay. And this is where the heart container was. The heart piece was. And also, part of me is telling me that I forgot a heart piece that I could have gotten the first time I went through this area. Like, a piece of me is just screaming at me to go to that area. Wow. Yeah, I could have gotten this the first time I went through here. Oh, I should also grab the grasshoppers because that's the last bug I haven't collected yet. So there should be grasshoppers in the grass. Whoa, what a strange idea. I know this area has grasshoppers. There you go. There you go. Okay, so I know the location on this map wants me to go to the south? This direction? This is what I mean, is that I don't remember where which direction I need to go for my memory to do the thing where it's like, alright, you're in the next area that you remember now. But now it is. Now I know where I am. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't go down there yet. I go down there later, right? When this whole place is flooded? Or I'm told to go down here. Alright, I've got the water dragon's scale though. Which means I can get underneath Well, I guess I can get on top of the tree. Oh, yeah, and then the Kiwi on top of the tree will be like, hey, fuckface, go over there. And that's when I'm supposed to go over there. While I'm up there, I could get the goddess cube right here. I always do it, even though it's way less efficient. I always go up there, and if you jump down from below at the perfect angle, you will land on the section with the goddess cube on it. And then if you land on the section with the goddess cube, you can just hit it. You're supposed to have the claw shots for that. And the swimming in this game is... It is certainly a thing. They aren't the best swimming mechanics in a Zelda game, that's for sure. I'd say with the controls as they are, they're about on par with Twilight Princess controls. That's what I want to equate them to. I don't know how the bokoblins got in here because bokoblins can't swim. Something that's known in like the Zelda series is that bokoblins just can't swim. It's nice to see how this is different than Twilight Princess because this actually has like real physics to it. Unlike in Twilight Princess where it was just an animation that played every time you hit it. Okay, perhaps not a perfect angle that you have to get. Oh, it's the other goddess cube. Yeah, it's the other goddess cube that you have to worry about with this. This one is not the same goddess cube that I was talking about before. That's the goddess cube you're meant to fall off the tree for. This is the goddess cube you are not. This is the goddess cube that you're supposed to use for. Nice dusk relic. No, amber relic came back. For some reason, when I think of dusk, I think of the color amber. That's why I think of them being dusk relics. Because to me, dusk is the color of like golden, like the golden hour. Where the sun is setting and the entire sky shines gold. That's what I associate with the gold. That's what I associate with the word dusk. So seeing dusk be associated with like darkness isn't something I totally get. There we go. Neat. Alright, so if I fuck up falling down, then I have to do that entire thing all over again, which is annoying. Every time it happens, it's annoying. Which is why I don't want to fuck up. I just want to pull out the slingshot. Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay. Oh, it's the sound of a snoring fucking Kikui. Alright, I can't see him until I get up higher. Up here, yeah, there's a moblin. Whoa. Hit me so hard he sent me through the load zone. Whatever. Wanted to kill him, but probably better if I just avoided him anyways. Ember out. Okay, I can finally buy the heart medallion now. You reach the top of the tree. From this vantage point, you have a good view in the woods. Perhaps you will see an area you haven't explored. And a sleeping old-ass Kiki. Master, look at there. I've confirmed the discovery of a new Kikui. Analysis indicates an 8% chance the sounds we've been hearing are the loud source of this Kikui. Kikui! What's that? I'm napping. Oh, look at that. It's human. I haven't seen one in a while, Clark. This is calling me a ball. Now I'm just so Kikui hermit. It's forced you when I'm not napping. I don't know how you're wandered all the way up here. Let me ask you something. Can you really see me? Sure can. Is that so? Slap yourself on the back. You know, some Kikuis can't even see me now these days. But forget all that nonsense, tell me. What does the real life human have to do in these woods? The flame. You're a question for a flame to enhance your sword, correct? So that you find some important to you, eh?
How about that? A human who can see me and seeks a great flag. Listen, you promised not to breathe a word of what I'm about to tell you to my soul. I'm serious.
I promise.
Alright, I'll tell you, but remember, it's a secret to everybody.
That's a reference to Zelda 1 on the NES.
The flame that you seek is most likely Ferrar's flame. Yes, Ferrar's flame. This story begins a very long time ago when the goddess was still with us. The goddess gave the flame to the water dragon, a great spirit who presides over the Faron Woods. The way I hear it, she left the flame in the care of the water dragon so that one day the mighty dragon could pass it on to the one from the sky. You see, I got a hunch that the goddess will talk about you, lad. Oh, so that you still to seek the mighty water dragon. Her lair is deep in a lake to the south of these woods. She watches over the flame there. Problem is, though, the gate that leads to the lake is sealed shut to all those who judged unworthy. Alright, I'll let you in on a trick to open the gate. You see this shit? You gotta complete that symbol. Channel the power of the goddess into the symbol card in the doors. The symbol is incomplete. Oh, wait up! Fuckhead! I've got to mention this earlier, but it's important. Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, is very persnickety about manners, so what's yours? Heard stories of folks who caught her in a fussy mood. They ended up as mid-morning snacks. I probably taste as good as tastes like old cave moss, but I'm not in a hurry to become royal meat. So let her know I told you about Florence Flame, okay? And remember, when you're in her hall, you better be on your best behavior and be gracious guest. I'll be napping if you need some of my elder wisdom. See you around,
Okay, so from up here, I have to use my good old looking ability to see. I'm on the wrong side of the tree. Okay. And this is the right side of the tree. It's just a little more over here. Okay. I was actually pretty lucky to get this on my first try. Anyway, that's not the intended way of getting that. It's just the way I got it. Also, there's this goddess cube that I didn't get on my first go around, but I could have gotten on my first go around, I think. This one also requires the claw shot. No, this one also requires falling down from high above. Okay, let me go get that real quick. I didn't even notice that one. Okay. So I've got to go back up there. I like how accurately they portrayed, like, the holding your breath sound. Have you ever tried to breathe from a bubble? It's fucking impossible. I should play Cadence of Hyrule sometime. I noticed a lot of the, A lot of the items in Cadence of Hyrule are stuff that I really like to add to my Zelda system, so I did. Because Cadence of Hyrule references a lot of Zelda lore. Another thing I noticed about Cadence of Hyrule that references shit is the all the bosses are named after all old Zelda bosses, but they have like an instrument added to them. And I don't think I noticed this, so I don't think it's true, but I feel it's weird that they didn't include Bongo Bongo. You know, the boss that's literally named after an instrument is not included among the... In reality, Hornets, a good portion of Hornets have photographic memory and they can recognize faces, so they'd be able to chase you to high hell if you did that. I don't know if them being able to recognize faces also pertains to the ability to see through other animals other than humans. Humans? Like, every animal has a distinct face thing, right? But, like, to those animals. Humans, to other animals, probably look all the exact fucking same, right? So I just wonder how much of that is important. A group of bats is called a cloud. Because of how much they look like clouds when they're flying. Anyway. That's 3 more goddess cubes. One that I wasn't even supposed to be able to get yet. I think that's all the goddess cubes in this area. Yeah, I definitely couldn't go over here when I was in the trial. Oh my god, you fucking... Nice. Oh, I just realized the beetle is meant to replace the boomerang. Okay, so I do Skyward thing and then I draw on it like the walls, but I haven't even drawn a wall yet, so... Nice. Clear as day, circle. If you don't know what that is, it's very prominent throughout the Zelda series. It's the emblem of Furore. Also, Link, you should be aware that I've calculated an 80% probability that the secret flame deploys beyond this lake. Cool, thanks, Fi. Even though the guy fucking told us, the hermit told us that it was over here, thanks for just making it clear. Also, a fall from that high landing into a lake would kill you. Lake Floria, which will literally later be renamed to Lake Hylia. So where's the inlet for Lake Floria? It has to be a snowy mountain. Okay, it's to avoid contact and back away slowly. So these things are the predecessors to Zoras. Oh, okay, looks like we're good. I also like how they standardize language across this entire country area. If follow me, Pest. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellency the Water Dragon about your intrusion. That's exactly what I want. I want to have an audience with the Water Dragon. I didn't see that coming. There's no way you're gonna be able to follow me now. What are you gonna do? You're gonna cry. You're gonna, you know, piss your pants. Maybe shit and cum. No, fuck. How's it even possible? I've never seen a human pull off this planet. Okay. Wait, that's a water dragon scale. I'm missing your emissary of the goddess, like the water dragon said. Hey, I've got an idea. Maybe you could help Her Excellence. What's wrong? Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. This weirdo came in and with a gang of monsters and went right after Her Excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and boy, did she gobble up most of those monsters in the first few seconds. Thing is, there was just so many of them that she was distracted. The weirdo leading all those creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says it won't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. Could you please go talk to Her Excellence and see if you can help her out? I'll even take her to you. Follow me. Take you to her. Follow me. Oh, that's weird. I was expecting to meet with a friend here, but in the past is blocked a huge bubble. Lovely. What do we do now? Okay, this section was a little annoying when I first played through it. Nice rupees. This section is very reminiscent to underneath Zora's domain in Twilight Princess. Bloopy. Neat. Farron Woods goes up there, yeah. Well, it's using your noodle. Her Excellence is just up ahead over this way. Wow, perfect jump. I call you amazing, but I think we both know it's the water dragon skill that made that stunt possible. Yeah, but it's my skill of using it that also made it possible. I'm just gonna fucking cheat you. Oh, drop bear just nearly fell on me. A goddess bloom. Nice. Goddess blooms are not super rare anymore. Not for me, anyways. No, it's the guy from Raft. Well, they're back. Is one of the weirdo, one of the fish that weirdo brought in here to attack Her Excellence. Watch out, they're mean as they come. Fucking idiot. Oh, you guys really knows how to pick him. You did great. At last, we're here. Her Excellence, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hang on a second. My fucking head coral is a key, cause obviously. Please come in. I also like how his name is just someone who tried to type jellyfish and just failed. It's Shife. Ah, you there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place. If you are permitted to enter, it is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here quickly. Water dragon? I am. Those with manners address me as Farron, warden of the woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say. That's one of my skills you have there. A sacred gift such as that can only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be hid? That raises the question. That raises questions. Even with that skill and position, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Yes, that crackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I lived, didn't he? I can't remember how many times I told that scruffy little thing to keep his mouth shut. It's the last straw. Maybe next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress. You've come here seeking the sacred flame, have you not? Have you? Of course. I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy little boy like you hardly looks the part to be the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girihim. I stood against the self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I've been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Give me 1 second while I grab some water. I did not mean to play that sound effect. I forgot what sound effect that even was. I'll go back in the VOD and listen to that. I think that was the gunshot. Whatever. I have that on my mixer. I was just right next to the mute button. I actually pressed that instead. Whatever. Okay, I'm back. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do this favor and I'll gladly show you where you can find the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it. I am analyzing the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. I can now help you douse for the water type you search for. Dowsing for the actual thing? Like, dowsing for what it's supposed to be doing? Dowsing is an old practice done by people in order to find water where there is scarcely any. It's total baloney, but you know. If you continue this way, you will find an exit to the back of the woods. Excellent, now run along. No one does not keep a dragon waiting. Why not? Dragons are the best at waiting. Monster Claw, okay. Fucking... whatever. Neat. Alright, so now I'm gonna head to the Skyview Temple. That can sometimes be a goddess plume. Oh, can this? It can. Anyway. So I don't know why. There's something I need to explode, but I don't know where. Wasn't that? Genuinely cannot remember where I'm going. Now I'm thinking the fastest way to go there is to just go back up into the sky and then fall down again. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. Yippee, I gotta do this again. Okay. That's fine. My left stick needs a little bit of TLC. I think I messed with it a little too much, or I've gotten it dirty. Nope. Yeah, just disconnecting and reconnecting it helped. What are you gonna give me? Oh, just some slime. Another evil crystal would be nice. Alright, so I just know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna go there. Magma. Who are you? Quartz. Hold it, you're that guy. That guy I met in the volcano. Treasure hunting too? Yep. Stone guy out there tip you off to loot too? Stone guy? He's saying Strumakora did the most beautiful in the place of the temple butterflies dance. Whatever. It doesn't matter. He's just gonna. It's just a wall thing. We're trying to introduce you to the wall of things, but I just don't care about it. I'm on the wrong side. I am. There's nothing on this side. It's on the other side. The freaking bokoblins get bows before I do. Neat. Okay, so come on. That's not the direction I was aiming. Whatever. I'll just let him try and hit me and parry it. Just the most efficient way. Motherfucker gave me a heart too. Whatever. So supposed to go down here. And then up here. And then it's right here. Pretty obscure location, but if you remember it from the last time we were going through here, it was the only real place for it. This unlocks big room. Big room now has hydras in it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Genuinely a good place to get money if you're out a lot. You're down a lot of moolah. Oh, ferry. Speaking of ferry, I gotta let this one go. Oh, it was just fucking... Alright, after this I should be able to upgrade my Sacred Shield a whole bunch. Might be able to upgrade it to the Goddess Shield. Nice. This quartz gonna come out of this hole? No. This quartz gonna come out of this hole? Nope. Damn it. Why would you... There we go. Quartz? Yeah. Sheesh, I dig some serious miles and I get to get my puzzle and some treasure and I found squat. Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the good. There's nothing but water now. This is a secret world will come out slowly for water. Nobody that's you. I'm counting my losses and heading home. Nice. I like the idea that as soon as they go into like the thing, like they go back down, immediately a monster like a choo-choo appears if you dig that spot up. That'd be fun. They should do that next time. I've been here before. This is where I fought Girahim. And now I'll fight 3 Stalfos? Nice. Okay. I don't know why Stalfos started making that noise. I think they started making it in Twilight Princess. But now it's like Stalfos just do that. Nice. I detect sacred water nearby. There are no monsters or causing interference. You can douse here. So she's going to transport us out. We get transported out, and then I do the cheater's way of getting out of here, which is fly up to the sky, immediately come back down, and change my landing spot to be Lake Floria. Where did I move away from the fucking... There we go. Neato. Replenish her with some water. Exquisite, I can feel its energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Farron, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall, healed, and whole once again. That's not where the hyphen is supposed to be. It should be in between stand and tall. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now it was no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained the water dragon's skill. In turn, I shall grant you the favor you have asked of me and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come. Come! Now, behold. Come. Oh. Go, the sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred the entrance for many years, monsters have still found a way in. Inside, they flourish. But you are the goddess chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. I swear to God. 1 second. There is a goddess cube up there. Oh my God. And my controller hates me. Why can't you just go up to change it? What the heck? So it's working as intended. Guess the game just didn't recognize it. So I can't remember how to get up there. But I do know you can. 1 sec. This might help. Oh, it's just dual claw shot. That is such an unfortunate place to end. Alright, so it's just claw shot to get up there. That's good information. Amber relics, never been in high demand and they never will be. Ooh, I'm under the water, please help me. Alright. The ancient cistern. This is the dungeon that gives me the whip. One of the only dungeons that they go through in the any percent playthrough, I believe. Okay, legitimately, I almost always just randomly guess. There we go. So I don't know how you're supposed to collect that one, but I know there's one of those codes that you have to get from the Cistern's hands, and I think that one may be it. Like the Buddha's hands. I once auditioned for a VTuber company, and I used this dungeon as my audition. I demonstrated that like I could do the puzzles in this dungeon, and I got really far. And I just commentated over it in order to prove like, hey, I can do this whole streaming thing. I didn't end up getting the job, and frankly, I'm glad I didn't, because I applied for Niji Sanji. This was right before, everything with Solentatsuki came out. And so, that was really funny. I was gonna send in another audition, but I didn't know that you audition multiple times typically. In order to like make like in that was allowed. I thought you could only audition like once per person. But nope. I don't think there's anything left in this room, but I was just making sure. Was that this area I just went through? It is, okay. So this area just had a red rupee, okay. Well, there isn't one right there, okay. Okay, so I have a key now. Does that mean, is it the central chamber? Yeah, it is the central chamber that requires a key. Alright, so this must assuredly be the same code that I'm thinking about then. On the back of its hands should be one of the... Yeah, well... Can't see, I'll show you with this one. Because, you know, I still need the rupees. See, it shows you one of the directions. There are two other ones. I think for its two other... I think it has two more hands. Somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I'll look up here, I think. Nope. I just can't remember where I get the other two. I'm sure that sign would have told me. Okay, so this is the central room. If I go all the way up to the top, then you get to the boss room, basically. Astolfo's captain. Yeah, pull out two more. Oh, damn. Why was that one so quickly? I don't understand why one was so quick and one was so slow. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for my sword. I should wait for my shield to heal up. Okay, my shield's pretty healed up now. The thing with the Sacred Shield is that it can heal, but it has really low durability compared to the other shields. Yay, I got the whip now! Top one is the bow and arrow. And the other one is the claw shot, yeah. Okay, so this is where boss key needs to be put. This doesn't open, right? Oh no, it just takes me up to its mouth, right? Where the fuck am I compared?
It was in its neck. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a thing back here for the whip. I have the whip now. I have literally everything in the dungeon. So, like, I have everything except for all the keys. Come back here and figure out what it was that I needed to use on my whip. Or to use my whip on. It wasn't in this side. It was in... in here. Unless I'm just completely misremembering. I hate being schizophrenic. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta let my cat in, and I also gotta use the restroom, so just give me 1 moment. Back when I made that Niji Sanji audition, I think I just remember so vividly what I said. I basically, said, that, because I recorded 2 auditions, I only sent in 1, because I only thought you could send in 1, but apparently it's common practice for, like, everyone to send in, like, as many auditions as it takes to, get the part, right? So when I sent in my audition, I had recorded 2, and I basically explained in the second audition, which is the one I sent in, what the first audition was, which was just me pretending to play a character who wasn't me, playing The Legend of Zelda 1. I pulled out literally the first Legend of Zelda, and I felt disingenuous about that. Or no, wasn't that the one I sent in? That may have been the one I sent in. Oh look, there's another symbol. These guys are easy to take down. I forget what they're called, but they're phoenixes. I remember I have to get in there, but I don't remember how. Is there anything to whip on the other side of that?
Where else I need to get to? Can I just get over there from... There we go. That's one part of this. Where's the other part? No, it seems like I have to get up there, but... There's no way I can reach that. Oh, I think now I can... Okay, so now that that waterfall's out, I can go into here. Because the waterfall would have pushed me away from here. And this is that puzzle. Why don't it give me bombs? Whatever. I was trying to get it to give me rupees. But the algorithm for recognizing pictures sucks on the Wii. And they just ported it over, so... Thanks for Z-targeting on for that instead of what I wanted to, asshole. Okay, getting flushed down the toilet. Nice amber relic right over here. God, these fuckers make it too easy. Nice key. That's meant to demonstrate that you can steal monster horns from the fucking horn guys too. Which I will use. I will use that tactic unscrupulously. So now we're in hell. Quite literally, that was meant to be an allegory, an alligator for hell. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. Alligator. I mean, it's not wrong. There are 3 letters, just like more than that too. Fucking whipped out me when I pull up my 9-inch bullwhip for a common housefly. 9-inch bullwhip is not too long. My 3-foot bullwhip for the common housefly. Now I wish I had iron boots because getting into that hole is going to be easier said than done. Given how fucking massive his turn radius is. So massive I couldn't even collect that 20 rupees that was there. Oh, it's right there. I got the 20 rupees. Okay. I don't know why he couldn't just turn that valve with his hands. Alright. Oh, come on, what the hell? Okay, now we're over here. Maybe when I pull out my Master Sword replica on the common house fly. Alright, so now big guy goes down. And his ass end goes deep into the fucking pits of hell. Ooh, look at those stinky feet. Oh. Pretty important, that. There's a way to get over that side. Oh yeah, I remember how to get there. Okay, so now I want to go down. No. Down, stupid. You can go out here. And now I'm in the pits of hell. And these guys are the guys I'm looking for. Because I need to grind the hell out of these guys. These are like the only places that you can farm the evil crystals. Can't believe Skyward Sword made zombies canon to Zeldaverse. Oh, none of them had it. That's so unfortunate. Gemstone shines deep within the ice. Strike it to shut the meltdown. Yippee. Shut the meltdown. Now where do I need to take this? Over there. I think this is around the area that I got to when I stopped the audition. Excuse me. Okay, this section is a reference to, I think, a biblical story where a man is given a string in order to climb up from the hell. But when he starts climbing on it, other people begin to back into ascend to heaven. But when he starts climbing on it, a bunch of other sinners start climbing on it as well, and he greedily says, "Hey, like if you climb on it, it'll snap." And it's that moment which his greed overcomes him that it actually does snap. And it said it's not because of the sinners holding on to it, the other sinners who wanted their fair chance at heaven as well. It's because of his greed. Now, if I had the rare items medallion, that would make getting the evil crystals a lot easier. Because they'd be a little more likely to show up. Hold on, I want to climb up again and see if they'll respawn. No, they only spawn the first time, I guess. Now I get the blessed idol. You just ignore them, you get out, and the cutscene plays, which crushes them beneath Buddha's feet. Stinky piggies. I wanted more of the bokoblins to spawn in. Because I want more chances at the evil crystal, but I can just come back into this dungeon later if I really need to grind for them. I think they're only, like, evil crystals are only used like twice, maybe 3 times. Oh, I can't reach it, can I? Oh, I can reach it. A lotus. Just in like that one story, like the Odyssey, the lotus and the lotus eaters. Chat, am I right or am I right? Hold on, this platform didn't raise up. Oh, I know what's happened. Yeah, it was down below. Now it's rising up. Rise up, King. And it's gonna rise up taller than it ever has before. All right, time to go to fight this boss, and I actually really like this boss. This boss is one of my favorites. Gearheim makes it to here. You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to figure out the clues that would help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head, some irksome gadfly, when I'm this busy is, well, it's making me very disagreeable. So you desecrated a holy artifact? Turning a statue on what would be a holy man into Galactos. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I got caught by the blades. Again. Okay, now he gets pissed. He gets pissed and rises out from the bottom. No, he doesn't. Second phase? What the hell? That's not supposed to happen. Alright, now he gets pissed and he gets up. And he pulls out knives. Well, not knives, swords. Not even small swords. They're like swords for him. And they're massive. Do massive damage, and Link just picks them up like they're not just giant solid hunks of steel. It's immaculate. Oh fuck. He does not telegraph his movements very well. Oh, hey buddies. Oh. Well, that's whack as fuck. It's nice that I'm fucking up this much on this version of the boss fight instead of when I have to fight him again later so I can get the Highland Shield. Which we are doing that fight, by the way. I am going to get the Highland Shield. There we go. That'll be much easier to do the second time because now I know where I fail and where it messes up. Yippee, this is heart container 11. He holds up his sword in order for it to be upgraded. Then I believe the next one is Lineru, isn't it? And then it's Elden, because in Elden, you have to use your bow in order to do it. Ready your sword, master. And you get the bow in the ocean, in Lineru. Turns into the goddess's longsword. It increases in range, and damage doubles. Flames of Furor have improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage. So now I believe it does 4 damage. The original sword does... the training sword does 1 damage. The goddess sword does 2 damage. And the goddess's longsword does 4 damage. And then I believe the master sword either does 6 or 8 damage. And that's the first time the Triforce of Courage appears on the back of his hand. The sacred flame has purified your blade, enchanting and involving it. With your sword now enchanted, you are ready to learn a new melody. You should turn to the Isla songs. Water dragon. Ah, the sword you carry is different since last I saw you. Yes, I see, is much improved. To think the goddess's chosen hero is but a mere boy, quite a twist. Chosen hero or not, you do not yet possess the strength required to wield the full power of that blade. You must train yourself further, devote yourself wholly to this task. Farewell, boy. Alright, so I'm gonna go out and... I'm gonna do the last things I can in Farron before I can't anymore, because Farron will be submerged in water the next time I come here, so I want to make sure that I can do as much as I can here in Farron before I have to do that. And to me, that means I've got to go and find some horn-carrying bokoblins and steal their horns. Owie. Do you have a horn? No, you don't. Neat. Okay, is there a horned bokoblin over here? Oh, you are. Okay, a horn with you. There we go. That's a fucking horn carrying moblin. Bokoblin. Also, my wallet's full, I just noticed. 1,400 rupees. Completely filled. Let's see. 5 horns. 2 evil crystals. Alright. I'm low on tails. That seems to be the big thing I'm low on, which I can't even go to Elden right now, so I can't even replenish my tails. Which will suck, but, you know, stuff happens. To the sky. I mean, is there another way I could replenish tails? No, it's just fighting Lizalfos is the only way. Alright. I'm gonna land here. And I'm gonna upgrade my sacred shield as much as I can. And then we'll see. Because I still need a lot of evil crystals. Upgrade. This. I need ornamental skulls? Fuck. Oh wait, no, I can... Let's see, how much did that require? One sec. This one requires 1. I have 5. This requires 2. I'm gonna upgrade this. Go for it.
Okay.
So now... should replenish all my money. Now I've got the scatter shot, which is one I don't have to worry about now. I still don't ornamental skulls for these, but you know, whatever. The next location I gotta go to is... I gotta talk to Beetle. And then I gotta go get some ornamental skulls, which sucks to farm, but you know. Where's Bucko? Grab. I plan on buying the heart medallion, or heart medal. And that will give me an extra heart container for free. Life medal. ₹1,000, okay. Let's see if the heart medal changes to anything else. I don't think it does. I like how I'm the only fucking customer of Beetle's because his shop is floating. Oh, yeah, he has this. Okay, so 1,600. That's fine. I bought something from you today, asshole. All right. I'm going to mark these islands. Mark that one. Mark that one. Mark that one. See all the songs I shouldn't need to mark it, but you know. Okay, I've been to this one before. I have played these games before. I think you're supposed to have the claw shot when you do this one. Oh, damn it. No heart container. So very much in the same way that you can just cheat out of doing the previous, like the one that gets that one. So the the goddess cube that gets that one is the one that you need the claw shot for in the tree, but you can cheat around that by going at it from above. Likewise, you can cheat this one by going at it from above, which I think is super cool. I don't know if that was intended or not, but I think it's cool that you can do it anyways. Maybe the developers noticed that you could do that with the goddess cube for it, and they were like, you know what? Let's give them an option to do that again for this. No, the rare materials medallion. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm becoming stupid, ain't I? It's fine. Things haven't progressed enough for me to actually need it. Wow, I missed both of these islands. Okay, so this is going to be the island of bugs, and then the other one, of course, is the Isle of Songs. So we're going to learn Lanayru's... no, sorry, not Lanayru's. Nehru's Wisdom will be the next song. What I find kind of cool is that while there are, like, it's super hard to describe, but there are, like, two opposing elements in, not opposing, but like related elements in Zelda, or categories of elements rather. I like to call them the active and the passive elements, or the energetic and the passive elements, where the passive elements are earth, water, and wind, and the active counterparts to each of them are fire, ice, and lightning. When it comes to the passive elements, the beings that best describe them are the gods, or the goddesses, Din, Nehru, and Furor. Din is the goddess of the earth. She created the earth. Nehru is the goddess of wisdom. She created, like, law, but she's heavily associated with water. And Furor created, Nehru created law, like the natural laws of the world. Like the laws of physics and shit. But it's heavily implied that she is associated with water. And then Furor is the goddess of courage. She created creatures. And she's heavily associated with wind, right? So alongside that, Eldin, related to Din, Eldin, who is the dragon, the fire dragon in this game. But despite also being the fire dragon, is also a spirit, a light spirit in Twilight Princess. The headcanon I have is that Eldin is Din's son. I like to think about that. I think that's cool. And then the second... But then he's heavily associated with fire. Eldin is associated with fire. Like the Elden region is a volcano, right? And then Farron, the Farron region, is associated with, like... Huh, that's weird. Lanayru is associated with lightning more. But so is Farron. Farron's also associated with lightning. The lightning dragon in this game is Lanayru. Which would heavily imply that Lanayru, goddess of water, is somehow related to lightning. But I like to think that wind is related to lightning. I don't know, it kind of puts a damper on my theory. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest of the goddess, strike a message from the goddess awakened deep in their memory. The goddess intended these message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen, for I am the one guiding you from my place at the edge of time. 2 sacred flames remain. Should you desire to possess them, you must attain the other sacred gifts. For each trial to overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Harness the power of these gifts and let there be no doubt that you shall find yourself standing before the majesty of the sacred flames. Now I give you another melody. It will serve as a key to unlocking your next trial, which awaits you within the shifting sands of Lanayru Desert. The song you just heard is called Nehru's Wisdom. Use this song to the knowledge to find the next trial. You learn Nehru's Wisdom. I have memorized Nehru's Wisdom for you. You can now use the dowsing ability to locate the gate of the next trial. You should set forth to the Nehru Desert immediately. Immediately, where we'll get the dual claw shot. Neato. So actually, this is the Isle of Bugs. I think also I can complete all of the pumpkin side quests. So I think next time I'm going to do a whole bunch of side quests, but one side quest that I think I'm going to do today, because I think I have enough time, is we're going to do the beginning of Lanayru's quest in order to get the claw shot, and then we're going to also get the wheel for this island. For the skydiving minigame, because in that wheel we should get the skydiving minigame is just like the best minigame to make money ever. As much as I love gambling, it's just not as efficient as this is. So he's gonna ask for me for a wheel. I should be able to douse for it. What's wrong? Party wheel I had pinned to my back flew off the island somewhere up around. I'll look for it. How am I supposed to look for something below the clouds? It's impossible. Dowsing ability calibrated to look for it. Yes. So now I'm dowsing for that wheel. And it is going to be in the Lanayru Desert because we're fucking right above the Lanayru Desert. And the moment that I get the dual claw shots, I should be able to actually get it. Especially since now I have Scrapper. Oh no, that's the North Desert. I just thought that was the center of the desert. I think, yeah, just for now, just right here. No, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I ran out of tumbleweeds, so I need to get more. I think it's an RNG event that determines whether or not the tumbleweed comes by. But I do know this one thing for sure, is that I'm the fucking best at collecting tumbleweeds. Since they're such a common occurrence, I just need to collect a bunch of them. Oh my god, my stream playback is moving so slow. Oh my god. You know, for damn sure I'm not letting a tumbleweed pass me by. Also, what the fuck are the use of tumbleweeds? Like, why does Gondo need me to collect tumbleweeds for my stuff to be upgraded? Okay, hello. That's 7. I'm gonna wait here until I get 10. 10 just seems like a good, round-ish number for it. I could do the holding R and then twisting strategy. It's just like, it's just so fucking nauseating. At least this is like a jump, so it's less nauseating. Oh, and by the way, it's nauseating for me too. Like, if you're watching this and you're getting nauseated, yeah, same. But it's just fastest way to do it, because oftentimes the angle that the tumbleweed appears at is not an angle that you can see. So you need to be able to see the angle at, like, is not an angle that you can see, but it will, like, still go by you. It's like a random angle so long as it's behind you heading towards you. But, like, it'll appear for, like, 3 frames and then it'll be out of your vision. And if you're next to, like, a wall or something, then those 3 frames are useless to you. Oh yeah, that's why my finger was so weak yesterday. Is because I was... Oh my god. See what I mean? I wouldn't have known I was there until I turned around. Just one more though, and then I'll be done. I promise. So then there's this one, which is a lot slower, but more nauseating. Probably because it's so slow. If it was faster, I'm sure I wouldn't be so fucking... And there is no speed to control the camera. Because I didn't think about that. Of course. Okay. That's 10. I don't need any more amber relics, so I'm not going to go for them. Well, at least hoping for a goddess set, for a gossip set, you know. Why is that? Just gonna grab this dust relic because I just can't let things be. I let that other dust relic be. Just let me have that one. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna douse for the little thing, but we'll have it. I wonder who does the voice of Fa in this game. I want to look it up. Thrust your sword into the center mark and open the way to a new silent realm. Okay, this one is not. This one is a lot harder than the past one, but it's not the hardest one. Probably the reason why they did it in this order, because they just like Elden Volcano is just the hardest one in general. I mean, none of them are particularly hard, but still. No. Okay. Oh shit, I should have looked for the nearest one. Where is the nearest one? I think it's that one, but... Okay. Alright, so while I'm here, I should look for dusk relics. I saw an amber relic on top of one of these earlier. So far, 2 of those, but no amber relic, no dusk relic. Wow, really? 3 of them? Okay. Oh yeah, and the thing goes down a lot faster in this one too. There's a dusk relic. This one's good to get because these guardians, well, the guardian that's in the cage here, can move through walls. So it is right next to it. It's basically camping it. So if I don't get that one early, then I'm not going to get it at all. Is that fucking minefield? Actually, yeah, this, I should go through here. Nice. Wow, they were intersecting with each other. They had a wide fucking range. Alright. The reason I wanted to go through this minefield is because this right here was just so close. Guess I should go up here to see if there's another desk relic. Really? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Oh my god. Not even nervous. That's a lie, I was a little bit nervous, but it's alright. I'm not so scared of them. Now that I've, like, been caught by them a couple times, I know how fucking slow their attack animation is. And it doesn't scare me a whole lot anymore, so I just sort of lean into it now. Like, if I get caught, whatever. I'm not actively going to be searching for the dusk relics on this one because I have quite a lot of them, and I don't think I'm going to be running out anytime soon. And if I run out of them, it's most likely because of me upgrading my bow, if anything. I have never not upgraded my bow fully the moment that I got back. So I believe all the materials for the bow are pretty common items. Besides whatever, the common, the occasional evil crystal or whatever. Oh, there's also those guys. How do I get? Okay, it's up there. So I need to test the water, see how big their range is. They don't have a range, okay. Maybe because these ones move? Oh, it might have been wise to save this one for last, actually. given how far it is away from everything else. Oh, I should just... alright. What the fuck? Oh, there's a dusk relic right there. And this is the last one. Okay. I've collected a good amount of dusk. I like saying, I ain't ashamed with how many I got. I think they'll be enough. That's bad. Oh no, it's not bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, the timer doesn't go down. Oh, I could have searched for more. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think I got enough. The last one is in Eldon, and I don't remember where all the dust crystals are. The dual claw shots! Yippee! Now we're one item away, and it's the bow. The last gift, sacred gift, is the Fireborn earrings, I think that's what they're called. Or the Fire Dragon earrings, whatever. They allow you to go... They're basically the Goron tunic. And then the last one, the last item that you get in the, like the fire dungeon is the magma mitts, which allow you to burrow underground. Here, there's that goddess cube I can get now. On this chest up here. Okay. Fuck you. I was totally able to get this goddess cube. What the fuck was I on about? No, I wasn't. No, there wasn't a single connection that I could have used. Whatever the case is, I can get the goddess cube now. or whatever the case was, I can get the goddess cube now. I can push this down, even though I really don't need to. Also, I pushed that down a long time ago, didn't I? Oh, I guess I only pushed the other one down. That's weird. $20? Yeah, okay. That's weird, I only pushed one down. Okay, now I can douse for this target. I thought it was over there. This is like the one place I have a clear mental image of in my mind because of just how simple it is. But still, the repetitive like textures do sometimes throw me for a loop. It's the fact that when I'm looking at the map, I can tell which way is north immediately. Oh, an asshole. So it allows me to not have to worry about it. Let me get up there. Means I need to go around. Should be a claw target somewhere around here. Maybe it's in the past. Oh, vines. Could I have gotten this a long time ago? Oh, I'm mega dumb then. Oh my god. I could have gotten this fucking ages ago. I thought I needed the fucking dual claws for this. Tell me I could have gotten this fucking, like, the first time I came here? You shitting me? I'm stupid as fuck. Alright. Yeah, it's right there. Just sitting right there. That is awesome. Golden skull. Damn it, that's not the one I need. I need the other one. Actually, no. Let's. I'm gonna get a couple of ornamental skulls while I'm here because I just realized there are bokoblins over here. And since there are bokoblins, there is I can get ornamental skulls from them. Gold! Are you fucking kidding me? I've gotten so much. I have more gold than I have the normal ones. Be a normal ass ornamental skull. He was a dusk relic. Fuck. Fuck me. I don't think moblins can drop them, and even if they could, it's not fucking worth it to fight them for it. That music. That sounds so familiar. I wonder if it's used anywhere else in the Zelda series. Fuck me. I can see it on your goddamn hip. Fuck you. Alright. I'm gonna get that goddess cube real quick and then I'm just gonna leave because trying to get these motherfuckers ornamental skulls is taxing. I gotta find what is it? Moving around and dropping ornamental. Nope. But you did drop 20 rupees. Real nice of you, lad. Could have gotten this a while ago. What's in here? Fuck you. Genuinely the biggest nuisance ever. Like the only one that's actually a threat out of like the 3 variants. It's just because of my fucking impatience. Of course. Could have gotten that a while ago, but yeah, I really like the double claw shots. These let you go fucking monkey mode. I also like how fucking beautiful they are in this game. I'll talk about that next time too, but like, my god, such fucking intricate golden design, so beautiful. Like, and it's meant to like allude to the fact that it's from Lanayru, like where all these like robots are from. But still, it's just like, oh, gorgeous. Gold is my second favorite color, though. No. Nice. That's just force of habit. I don't gotta do that. I just want to do that. Oh, fuck you. Leap. Okay. So he's gonna come along and I'm gonna pick up the thing. So the moment I got Scrapper, I could have picked this up. So just the beginning of the stream, really. This was still the most convenient time to get it, actually. I'm not too beat up about that. Alright. But this is the best way to get rupees is because there's a consistent method to get, like, 200 rupees each time you do the thing. Like, you do a cycle through this. Honestly, I could have just fallen down. I probably would have gotten over here quicker. To the sky. Yes, to the sky. And then we're going to take it to Happy Fun Time Little Happy Land. And then guy's going to give me gratitude crystals. I think 5 of them. Which I think will be enough to give me the next milestone. Which may or may not be the medal I'm looking for. Still. Okay. 2, 3. The woman who had her bird that was resting on that island over there said that this island appeared one day. Is that to say that this is artificial and that they actually understand the technology from which you make a floating island appear? Use your will thing. Let me know if you want something else. This? It is! Really completes the look. Yahoo! My party wheel! Thank you so much. Now I can realize my dream of opening Fun Island. I'm so happy. Let you be my first customer, young man. This is gonna be so much fun. 5 gratitude crystals.
Yes.
Okay, yep. So, each time I hit one of his heads, it becomes... each time I hit one of his heads, it becomes, a multiplier for the next one. And it multiplies whatever space I land on. I think it's a maximum of 20 times. And that is a 50 wheel? Oh no, it's a maximum of 10 times, isn't it? I don't want to hit one of his heads. I want to hit these. I want to go into these loops. That's right. So now it's ×2. This I think is ×4. Yep, okay. And the wheel speeds up the more you go through these. And so it keeps really hard. It's hard to keep track of them. But the moment that you go through the last one, pay attention to where the 50 is. It's right up here. You see how close I was? So it's slightly after. And then I can... If I go into the... If I go to the where the 50 spot is, the spot like a little bit after I go through the last ring, then you will always hit it. The problem is this is a high risk, high reward strategy, given the fact that you're also likely to land up on the rapport space, which gives you nothing. See? That was so lucky. $50 times 10, that's 500 rupees. And a heart piece. And now my wallet's full. I can carry it all the way to the wonderful place known as Beetle's Shop to buy... Oh yeah, he's asking for something for 1,600, isn't he? Alright, next time I'm gonna do the pumpkin... Off stream, I'm going to be farming for the ornamental skulls. I'll do that just before next time, I think, which is going to be on Monday. I always do 5 p.m. PST, by the way. It's always when I stream. Not a moment sooner, not a moment later. Also, now I can just claw onto... I can do a bunch of gratitude crystal quests now that I have the... Can't do all of them, but I can do a lot of the gratitude crystal quests. The moment that I get the bow, I can complete all of the gratitude crystal quests. Literally all of them. I'm pretty sure. Actually, you can complete all of them now, but there's a side quest that happens with that other... Oh yeah, that's 1,600. Okay. So I can't buy that. I'm just going to see if there's anything else that he is selling in that spot. Or if that's it. Okay, that's it. Neat. Another thing that he will continue flying, I think, if I'm up here. Or does he just stay in place? Okay, he just stays in place. Alright, we're going to do a bunch of gratitude crystal side quests next time. In the meantime, I'm going to be farming some ornamental skull, and I may or may not have a fully upgraded goddess shield by the time you see me next time. But in the meantime, I'm Cronus Potentus. Thank you so much